Hey guys, this is Alan. Today I'm going to be sharing with you how you can get investment property with a special loan program that offers some strategic advantages that you probably can't find just with your normal bank or your normal lender. All right, now first of all, this all the money comes from private lenders, okay? Now, these properties, the loans are for properties that are single family homes up to 1 to 4 units. So that means that if you have a 4 unit apartment building that you're looking into purchasing, this will qualify if it falls in within certain criteria. All right, now here's the criteria. The amount has to be from $30,000 to $100,000 max. Okay, that's what they land on. All right. Now, the good thing about this loan is it's a no credit check loan. There will be no credit reporting. There's no income verification, and there's no asset verification. And what that means simply is that the regular traditional things that you have to provide to get a loan, you are not required to provide for this type of loan. It's basically an asset driven loan. Basically, the real estate or the property is the primary factor in their consideration for you getting this loan. So if the LTV there, then you can get this loan. Now, LTV means loan to value. So what happens here is we look at this. Let's say that you have a house that's about, let's say, $200,000 in value. Okay, now they're selling it at maybe about $100,000, and that would be the maximum loan amount. Now, the reason why this property may be going for less than what it's actually worth is simply because it may be a distressed property. It may be a short sale. The banks just want it off their books. It may be a situation where there was a foreclosure, or it may be that it requires some work, some fix up to get it back to its original high value. Okay, so what happens here is that the comps in the neighborhood or the properties that are selling in the neighborhood will determine the value, because the properties that are similar, if they're selling high, then you can see how that would make your property sell high if it was in the same condition of the properties in the neighborhood. Now, the interesting thing about this loan also is that the loan requires just a few things. Okay, now here are some of the things. We already talked about the fact that it has to be a single family residence. You can use the property as a rental or a flip, but it's not. When I say single family resident, it doesn't mean that you live in the property. It means that you're going to use it as a rental or a flip. Okay, you're going to basically get the property and sell it for a higher and earn a profit, or you're going to buy the property as a rental, put the renters in there, and then refinance out of the property. Okay. Now, some of the things that you cannot get this loan for is no manufactured homes, no mobile homes, no condos, no log homes, no vacant land or commercial property. Okay. Now, you can be a U.S. resident, you can be a foreign national, you can have a corporation buy the property, or you can be a partnership or an LLC in good standing. Basically, you're not involved in any current lawsuits, or you have any kind of problems or liens against the things that the assets of the LLC or the corporation or partnership. Okay. Now, they land in 45 states currently. You can look down here and see if your state or is one of the places that they land. And then you can also call them, and I'll give you the information at the end as far as how you can get their contact information to ask them specific questions about your deal. Now, there are some questions that people always ask, and here are some of the answers to the questions that people always ask. It's one of the questions is, can you have the seller pay your points? And the answer to that is yes, up to 6% or $2,000. And then, can you buy and hold as a rental? The answer is yes, up to 36 months. Now, another question that's asked that's not included here is, what are the terms of the flip? All right. Well, it's usually about 6 months, and what happens is there's also a renewal period. If for some reason you can't fix up and flip the property within 6 months, you simply have to pay a fee to have another 6-month extension. So that's something to keep in mind. All right. Can you provide me with a pre-approval letter so that I can provide it to the seller? And the answer to that question is, of course, yes, so that you can buy with confidence and negotiate with confidence, knowing that you have a pre-approval letter. All right. And it says, can you close loans fast? The answer to that is also yes. They usually close loans within about 2 weeks. So you can go ahead and have your deals and have multiple deals happen. Now remember that the LTV that you're looking at in these scenarios is 69% in most cases. Now sometimes they may change that depending on the property, but you're looking at 69%. So that means that, let's say a property is selling at $100,000. The maximum amount of the loan that you can get is $69,000. That would be 69% of the property value. But really what you want to do is you want to focus on properties that have huge amounts of equity or have a great after repair value that exceed so that the amount that you are purchasing the property from to a great degree, so that you can make a huge profit. Now, to get started with your loan and to go ahead and get the loan docs, below this video there's going to be a link that you need to click on, and then it'll take you to a simple application for the loan process, and then the contact information to the account executive that will handle the processing of your loan. You can call him. His information is in that document, and you can ask him any questions that I may not have answered in this video. All right, thank you so much, guys, and have a great day.